Whoopi, we'll do another View thing here. Whoopi Goldberg, of course. Don't want to confuse you with any other Whoopies that are. Ugh. She talks about Trump calling Governor Walz up there in Minnesota retard. And let's see what she has to say. Whoopi.
Welcome back. So you know who is attacking Minnesota Governor Tim Walz over Somali Americans in Minnesota who were convicted of defrauding a COVID-era government program for hundreds of millions of dollars. He called the governor a slur for people with intellectual disabilities. And here's what Tim Walz responded.
The seriously blank governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, does nothing either through fear, incompetence, or both.
Using that term is just so damaging. It's hurtful. We have fought 3 decades to get this out of our schools. Kids know better than to use it. But look, this is what Donald Trump has done. He's normalized this type of hateful behavior and this type of language. And mainly, look, at first, I think it's just because he's not a good human being. But secondly, to distract from his incompetency.
I think there's something wrong with him. Absolutely, sure.
You don't think
you have a problem with it? You know what? I think there's something wrong with him.
Well, so here's what's interesting, because if you're upset about fraud, in 2018, a judge ruled that you know who had to pay $25 million due to his fraudulent university. In February 2024, a New York judge found him, his sons, and his organization liable for fraud. Then 3 months later, he was found guilty on 34 counts of fraud in relation to his paying off of Stormy Daniels. And just this weekend, he commuted the sentence of David Gentile, a private equity exec who was convicted on defrauding thousands of investors in a $1.6 billion scheme. Now, look, if fraud is wrong, you gotta catch up with everybody. You know, this is, Tim Walz said, I put these people in jail.
Yeah.
Wasn't like we sat around and didn't do anything. And the horrific part is, why is he painting all Somali Americans with this paintbrush?
Because,
listen, the word he used to describe Tim Walz is
you are the word he used, retarded. And why is he using such a wide brush? Well, because that's how they do business up there as a community. And I'm tired of this, you can't paint people with a wide brush. It's not everybody. People are individual. Yeah, when it's convenient that they be looked at as individuals, then they're like, hey, I'm my own person. Don't lump me in. But all the rest of the time, they're one fucking unit of Somalis. Watch them. They speak Somali to each other when they're giving speeches up there. So when it's convenient for you, you're a united front of all people would think the same, act the same. And then when someone goes, oh, those Somalis, hey, we're individuals. Fuck you. Then act like it. You're all of the same mindset. Fuck America. That's the mindset. Enough. That's enough. Oh, my God. All right, well, a little more Somali stuff. Somalis in Minnesota. Do you know they are the backbone of the state? They're in Minneapolis. They've taken over there. So they think that they always use the backbone. Black women are the backbone of America. What? What? You out of your fuck mind? And the Somalis believe they are the backbone of Minnesota. And this is exactly what I'm saying about this fucking communal, one mind, one thought. Unless it's convenient to say we're individuals. Don't paint us with a wide brush. Well, you're very easily paintable. You're all thinking that and doing the same shit. Watch this.
Families need the relief. We need leaders who will invest in our neighbors, not attack them. The Somali community in Minnesota is a backbone of the state. We contribute to the economy, we serve our communities, we raise families, and we do it with pride. We move to communities in greater Minnesota that have been decimated by the bad practices of the big corporations, which means when people stand together,
Pause.
they do not fall.
Look who's there. Look who's there. White, dopey white people, white boomer women. Look at her. Look at the one up front smiling. I got to get this on my phone. Who are you showing this to, you bat? You old battle axe? Who are you going to go, look, I was at this Somali thing today, and just take her phone away. Give her one of those fucking jitterbug phones where you could call pre-programmed numbers, the hospital, your kids. That's it. Look at the pictures I took of Somali. Oh, God. It's the same crowd that walks around with no kings, the Trump no kings sign. Holy shit. Boomers have really dropped the ball in their last fucking few yards in the race. I'll tell you that much. Holy mother of God. And look, she goes, and to my Somali, Fraunda Budugulu Budi. And they were all like, yes, Ulu Gulu Bulu. Well, there's a guy that comes up and wants to start a chant with these people. And, hell no, we won't go. That's an easy one. No, we're here, we're queer, we're fabulous, get used to it. That's kind of easy. There's other Trumps. One, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Those are easy. They give these white dumb fucks a Somali tongue twister that no one can repeat. And watching them try so hard to be one of the group is awesome. Let's watch.
When people stand together, they do not fall. Absolutely. We will continue to show up for one another with courage. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and I want to end with this. We're gonna do one more chant, and we're gonna have some great food. All right, you guys ready for that?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna say Manta Manta. Wa malim wene manta.
Wa malim wene manta.
Manta Manta Manta.
Manta Manta Manta.
Wa malim wene manta.
Wa malim wene manta.
Put your fists up. Manta Manta Manta. Wa malim wene manta. Manta Manta Manta. Wa malim wene manta. We are greater than. We are greater than. We are greater than. All right, everyone, thank you all for coming out. We really appreciate you all. Grab some food, enjoy yourself. This is how we come together to stand up for one another. Thank you again. God bless. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. And for the media, if you guys have any questions.
Manta Manta. And they're like, all right, this is easy. Manta Manta. Oh, God. It's so embarrassing. That fucking state, man. Minneapolis for the most part, but what are you doing? The rest of Montana. Is it like, or Minnesota, sorry. Is it like New York State and New York City? Because, New York State is a lot of red places, and you're just like, fuck, man. The state's called New York. The city's called New York. People get it confused. And then you got Minneapolis, Minnesota. I don't know. Are there people, still cowboys up there roping, fixing barbed wire fence with cowboy hats on and jackets, smoking Marlboro that just go, fuck. Is that happening somewhere in that state? It's a huge fucking state. And then you got Minneapolis. Mary Tyler Moore. Mary Tyler Moore's fucking city from the Mary Tyler Moore show. And it's fucking Mary Tyler Moore's. Maybe that's it. The Mary Tyler Moores did so much fucking. I don't know. Mary Tyler Moore's. Ah, God damn. All right. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Look at fucking Minnesota. Holy shit. Yeah, all those red people are just like, I don't know what to tell you. They got in. We weren't looking. I guess we weren't looking. We had our backs turned to the east.